Alrighty, boys and girls, so we're playing some blue Kayn. We are running Relentless Hunter. Looking like a very lovely game here. Against the Catinator. Oh, we have a cat on the team. Wait, what if that's a Yuumi OTP and we just yoinked it? Wait, no, that's the Jinx. I'm stupid. Alright, never mind. Okay, let's see. Oiru. A lot of people are probably going to wonder why I decided to go blue into this game. Well, I just think about my team. Thing is, with Ross is good into these two, but blue is better into these three. Kind of a numbers game. And we can play behind the Kasten easier because Kasten's a side lane, very high mobile assassin, and AP. Very important to note that. An AP assassin and an AD assassin in a side lane is so hard for anyone to survive because not only can they not itemize for it, but there's so much mobility, so it's impossible to reach that gap close. Oh, I forgot to get water. Oh, goodness. The only thing that doesn't really fit in the comp is this set, because he's kind of a teamfight champ, but we're not going to be playing for teamfights. We're going to be playing off the Yuumi Kayn combination. Now, what we're going to look to do this game is going to be something a little bit spicy. A little bit spicy. We're going to try out some English stuff, see how it goes. Pretty sure that's a Jung main, so support versus non-support. I feel like supports make pretty good Jung mains, though. Because, I mean, a little bit biased, but I actually used to be a support main. A challenger support main, mind you. And before that, I was a challenger top main. So my first ever role I hit challenger, I was the top mainer. So, all my junglers that hate top laners, just know I was one of them. I have since reformed, though. Now I equally hate top laners. Mostly just because the champs are really OP. Hard to deal with. They're gonna be 2 levels higher than you, and like imagine like a Camille or Fiora running at you. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's see. Looks like top's doing well. Taking good trades. Set's really strong at level 1. I recall losing a 1v1 to a set at Conqueror because I had a full minion wave and he had Conqueror, I had Conqueror, and he still won. He ate 6 minions and fought me 1v1 with no ignites. And he had E. The thing about infinite scales like Nasus, I'm not really too worried about infinite scaling champs just due to the fact that they're pretty easily countered by CC. The thing is, they can infinitely scale, but it doesn't really matter. CC counters all that. If you don't have CC in your comp and they have like Ghost, then you're probably going to get demolished. So it's really just playing off your strengths instead of your weaknesses. Nasus is actually a pretty solid pick, but a lot of people don't really tend to recognize it. In lower elo, you should always play the lower mechanic champions that have a lot more tools in their kit. Like Nasus is a terrific pick, Amumu is a terrific pick, Annie is a terrific pick. You can see in the lower elo, so have insane win rates, but who cares about win rate? We care about having fun, so that's why I always say play Kayn. Listen, if you listen to me, I can teach you Kayn, and I can teach you how to have fun. First things first, you gotta learn this full clear, so if you practice this full clear and you can get it before 3:15, if you ever find me out in the wild, I will give you 1 free hot dog. Oh my goodness. TF got soloed by Kasten, level 4. I can't explain how insanely good that is, because TF is a constant threat in the side lanes due to his ult, and Kasten is a scaling mid laner that just has to play off the fact that he's going to scale. So typically Kasten gets bullied and plays safe, but not only did he win the 1v1, but he has TP advantage, so he can get the better lane setup. Oh, I flashed for that. I feel like Kai'Sa should not have taken that kill. The reason why I flash, if you're curious by the way, is because, okay, hear me out. This is just the decision making you have to make like this. Is that, okay, if Jinx gets a 1-for-1 on Kai'Sa, then it's not a worth gank because they don't get any punishment. Ganking is about punishment. This is why sometimes you don't have to get a kill to get a gank. Like, you don't have to get a kill to make a gank work. The thing is, if she gets a kill, she dies, then she loses out on so much. But if she dies and we get her, you know, we get Kai'Sa a kill, sure, I don't get as much, but I do my job as a ganking jungler. And I get orbs. So, I mean, that's the reason why Kayn always feels good to gank, is because whether you get a kill or not, you get orbs. But a lot of times you do go for ganks that are just measly pressure ganks that have potential for a kill, but mostly are just there to help either fix the wave management or just mess up the enemy's recall timers. Big brain stuff, you know. If you want to be a big brain jungler, you got to learn how to gank at the right times. Ganking at the right times typically comes from watching the map. And this is something that I'm going to encourage every single one of you to do. This is probably the most important thing as a jungler, specifically as a Kayn main. I'm going to say this specifically as a Kayn main. you need to constantly watch the map. A lot of people always talk about how my function keys are bad. The thing is, my function keys, my usage of it might seem annoying. I never used to use my function keys. I used to play like, not screen lock, but I used to play similar to that. Like I would always like spam space, as you guys can see, like this. And the thing is, with watching the map, I can always understand when to gank a lane and when not to. And having that edge as a jungler just ups your gameplay by probably a full division. So if you're like gold right now and you can do this, you'll probably be plat like in no time, realistically speaking. Because it just does so much for you. Oh, and that's just perfect. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, that's the most important thing. And I'm going to explain to you what it means to watch, because you're probably going to look at it and be like, okay, what does it mean? Like, what does it mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to you. What does it mean? Okay, it's anything. It's anything and everything. Okay, so mid, they fought, they died. Cool. The wave is shoving. It's going to shove into the wave here. It's going to crash. It's going to bounce back. So mid isn't going to be gankable, right? Because it's going to bounce back. But the thing is, I can go mid to give him vision so he doesn't get ganked again. Because if it's shoving, then he can get ganked. Now, okay, let's see top lane. Top lane, shoving in. It's going to bounce back. So obviously, that lane's going to not be gankable. The main thing I want to look for is that, okay, bot lane. That's the place I'm going to get my farm. That's the most important of them all. By the way, I'm just going to farm all this. Most important than them all is my bot lane. So seeing this wave shoving, it's going to bounce back for them. So this is going to shove up. So if my bot lane resets right now, they're going to shove in and probably reset. And after that reset, they're going to be looking to be aggressive. And the second they're aggressive is when I look to punish. And the perfect thing about this is that you have to set up your camps in a unique pattern that sets you up in the right spaces at the right time. So I have my top side, the bot side farming right now. So I'm going to farm top side. And as I'm doing that, they're going to reset. And by the time they're walking back to lane, I'm going to be on my 2 bot side camps. I'm going to be on Wolf's Romp. Now, I also have opportunity to look mid and top. You never want to be one-dimensional and you're ganking. The thing is I already checked top. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. It's going to bounce back. Mid lane, it's at a stalemate. It's stagnated right now. But bot lane is where I'm looking. Now, the only thing I have to take into precaution is, okay, where's the Hecarim? I don't want to go and overwhelm you too much, because typically you should stick to learning where to go instead of learning where the enemy is first, because learning where the enemy is a little bit hard, and it requires a thing called jungle intuition, which can really be hit or miss due to the fact that a lot of players don't know what they're doing. And if they don't know what they're doing, you can't really tell what they're doing, because none of you will understand anything, because if they don't know it, how are you going to know it, you know? So I wouldn't stress that too much. I really wouldn't stress that too much yet. Okay, so you just use ult. So this is like the perfect timing for me. As you can see, Cassid's getting really punished and really behind, but I'm capitalizing on it due to the fact that I'm just playing my own game. And the thing is, Cassin isn't stressed out because he knows, okay, TF is applying pressure, TF's doing this, TF's doing that. But realistically, they're not getting too much overall. Like as a team, they're not getting too much. I have no mana. Oh my god. Well played, well played. That's huge. So, seeing Hecarim go there for the gank, I obviously knew he was going to do that because if he paid attention to his camps, he cleared his top, so he only had his bot side camps. TF was in mid lane, TF was top, so he has 2 options. He can look for a dragon or he can look for the gank. This is understanding the champion just due to the fact that I play the game a lot, is that Hecarim isn't a champion that's likely to solo objectives. He's not very good for it, so he's looking to gank, he's looking to pressure, he's looking to use that ult. His ult has a longer CD time than mine, and I have my form, so if I look for a 2v2 or a 3v3 or any sort of confrontation with Hecarim, I can win now. So I have a small time period. These small time periods is what really separates a challenger jung and an average jung, right? Because I can go against like a diamond jungler, they can farm, they can gank, but they don't understand exactly like which time zones you should be looking for this or that, what opportunities there are. They understand that there are opportunities, but they don't know how to make them themselves. My opportunities are premeditated. They're always premeditated. Sometimes they come along like, okay, this is good. This is just random. See, look, it's little things like this. Okay, see, they're both overextended bot lane. An average player sees that and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go try and kill them. I don't have my ult, so I'm thinking of the big picture. I'm thinking, okay, what if I get dragon? Then I look for the gank. So then I can not only capitalize on the objective control, but then I can also capitalize on the gank. But knowing that they're gonna run away as soon as I get this dragon, I have to make sure that I'm in a position where they're not going to full back off. So they do back off, but the thing is, I didn't actually have the damage to win against these two without my team being immediately there because I didn't have my ult. So it's just smart to be like thinking of percentages of it working instead of just guessing. Okay, this can work. Are we supposed to in for form? Hell no. Actually, no, I mean, you can. Don't tell anyone I said this, but you wholeheartedly can. Like, inting for form is, like, very frowned upon. If, like, people don't understand the concept behind inting for form. I mean, it can work. You just have to make sure you're in the right situation. Set should have 100% stayed under the tower knowing that I was coming. But, I mean, the thing is, now it's just, like, a very, very bad scenario where we're just going to lose and he's going to die. So he played this just absolutely awful. Like, as worst as he can. But the thing is, it doesn't help the game to tell him that. It's just best to not say anything. But sometimes these players will be so insecure with their own mistake, they'll flame me for them inting. Like, he made the wrong decision, and then he decides to, like, try and salvage it. Then he just makes it even worse. Happens a lot in League. Okay, so TF's missing, which means he could be ulting bot. So I was at the right position, right time, but my teammate could be down there. I can't believe I missed my W. That was actually really grief. Alright. Thing is, they're chasing a blue Kayn of all champs. It's just not really well thought out, I don't think. The thing is that was my fault because I missed my first W. Otherwise I could have killed him. You know, it happens. I think resetting right now is very pointless because I want to reset on Prowlers, right? And if I don't reset on Prowlers, then I'm just going to have to reset again. And if I get my Prowlers now, then I can stay on the map longer. So, farm one more camp. I just like to get blue orb. Blue orb sets me up. Oh, we can go now. We can go now. We can go now. Huh. Tomato Tom is not having it this game. Dude, that's his only escape, so it's smart to like predict where he's gonna go. Okay. But the thing is that yeah, I took my 80 carries cap, but I got an 800 gold shutdown. The thing about how worth that is as a team, no one can deny how worth that is. And now I get another traded Dirk. And the thing is, Kai'Sa's forced out of CS, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capitalize that lead and immediately punish the enemy bot lane. So she misses out on gold, but this is called a macro play. Wait, what the hell? What's Cat? What's she doing mid lane? What? Okay, well. What was supposed to happen is that we miss out on a little macro, or we could have a macro play where we go top, we get a bunch of gold, then we go bot, we immediately use that gold to snowball my bot lane. She misses out on like 5 to 10 CS, but we get her 2 assists or 2 kills, which is 600 gold plus no assists, so lots of gold and XP. As opposed to like 5-10 CS, it's just like proper macro. Sometimes you have to like give up some things to make something more of it, you know? Okay, so Akram's actually down here, so this is something that we have to be very cautious of. Where exactly is? Oh, there he is. Look, we get a 1-for-1 and TF ulti. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm gonna ult her just so I can get better positioning on the TF. Okay, I mean, we just went. See, that's just like smart plays right there. The thing is that they overforced that way too hard. They just did not properly calculate, like, okay, can this actually work or not? They just thought, I'm gonna look for this because TF ulted in. As soon as TF ulted in, it just baited the entire team. The second they lose a member, it's already lost. When they lost Soraka, the team fight's just no chance of winning. See, I didn't get a lot of gold. I got a lot of assists. It's actually very greedy to do this, but I think it's smarter for me to actually secure this. Actually, you know what? I could stay on the map. Looking at it now, I think I'm going to stay on the map. My Yumi can reset because she got more gold and gets a pretty solid item like Oblivion Orb. But for me, I think it's actually better for me to just set up. Using Smite is a bit weird, some people might think. The thing is, I don't think I need smite. Like, obviously I could save it, but the thing is, I'm not gonna look to 50-50 it. I'm gonna look to just kill them. Like, it's kind of a bait. Like, I want them to come so I can just kill them again. And this is kind of how you snowball. It's just like repeating. Wait, what? Where'd my cat go? Look at that. Look at that. There's two. Okay, so if there's two down there, then who's protecting the Jinx, right? Just think logically. Like, okay, if you guys are doing this, okay, so just decided to just die, right? My champ is just not balanced. Okay, who's defending these Raptors? Soraka is? Oh, man. Ah, you're a crazy little cat. Yumi, you're a crazy little cat. I'm not gonna one-shot that guy with Soraka on him. See, that's being smart. That's being smart. There's no shot I can kill that heck from there. You know what I can do is kill the dragon. Boing. Okay, see, now this is just like dunk resets and you're good. Hello. Stay away from the walls, otherwise Viego walls over on us. Oh, he looks for the camp immediately. Look at that. He doesn't have smite though, I watched him use it. Unless he has a second charge. I mean, possible. But, no, he doesn't. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I walked into that. Oh, that was really bad actually. That wound up being really bad for us. Their Viego is 8-1 and our set's super behind though. I mean, it's just a bad game for him. That was pretty silly to go back in though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just greedy. I thought that Kayn would help me kill the TF, and if I don't get gold carded there, I could actually kill 3 of them. But I got gold carded, so did not work out for me. It did not work out for me. Alright, is that closer on Viego? I wish. No. Play with closer in a minute. He's a really good player though. Going Yoink CS from Cat. Well done. Alright, so remember how I said earlier where it's going to play off like the side lane and punish that whole game? Yeah, that's pretty much just our game plan. Unless they have TP. That's so crazy because the thing is, Viego rotated the entire map. Ah, that's so... He's actually just 1v9ing. He rotated the entire map without using TP. And then he just used TP. I did not think he'd have TP after doing everything he just did. It is a little bit rough. Plus, Kayn didn't help at all with the TF. He doesn't play, like, that's the issue, is he doesn't play aggressive when he has a Kayn backing him. And if you have a Kayn backing you, it should be super free. Starting Blade the Rune King on Viego the move? Yeah, that's fine. My W's are really bad, honestly. They get better at shooting those. They have a lot better vision control as well, like with getting control words in. Because none of my solo laners buy control words. 9 vision score, 9 vision score. Kinda why Kayn is a do-it-all champ. We'll say he's broken, but I mean realistically there's no other way you can get wins in solo queue unless you do everything. So having a champ that can do it all is amazing. They might look for my blue here. I'm gonna give you guys like a massive hint. Do not get Edge of Night into TF because it doesn't do anything. His ult will just proc your Edge of Night and then just counters you. But what you can do is you can ult to dodge his gold card. Like me and Yumi are the only one playing for vision or anything like that. They're rotating to get the blue. They rotated too fast to the bottom side of the map, so they don't actually get to like hear this. See, notice what they're doing right now is very common into Kayn and higher elos, is that they'll just like, oh, just perma group. But the thing is, if they're perma grouping, then I could just like out macro them across the board. I mean, they're just 5-man deathballing it every single team fight. Look, they just give up free tower. But they get dragon, but the thing is, look, I'm just shoving. Oh. What? Oh, he is. Okay, now I get it. He has rapid fire cannon, doesn't he? Huh. Okay, my bad. I was thinking, how did he catch me there? But he has rapid fire cannon. That's not good. What item do I want now? I can go this, I guess, for Viego. It only really works on Viego because he's the only one with the shield. But I mean, he's getting steric, so. Okay, so they're just rushing it. Oh, that's so tragic, man. If I sold that, that actually would have been so good. I was like a little bit late. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. We killed him. Yumi got 1,000 gold. I mean, she had to kill him, otherwise it would have just been doomed.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, it would unironically win this game.
Well, this game was not
how you doing?
the best. The Delphin, thanks so much for the reset. I mean, we needed to kill him. If he didn't die that exact instant, he would have just murdered me.
Trust the counselors. Too tainted. That's what I've said.
Okay, I have another item.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, it would unironically win this game.
Karasmai pod.
Why is Seth always like shoving on his own? Need him to group. Okay, I should have probably went mana beam this game because I need to poke more than just like straight going in. Okay, nice. See, we separated Viego because he was going for me on the side, and I just couldn't do anything. Okay, nice. Separating them is exactly what we need to do. They play that so well. Round of applause, boys. Round of applause. Oh my god. The set casted just came in. The set casted just came so hard. Yeah, they're gonna try and do dragon. We should go invade. Wow. If I could pick off Soraka or something like that, that'd be so huge. Denying blue buff is massive. GG. We still win team fights, but cast and scaling is very good. Oh my god, she walked right there. Notice that Soraka played that smart though. She waited. Wait, what? Ow. The exhaust fucked me so hard there, it's insane. They use a lot of sums actually, that's not bad. Wait, if we lose the game here, I might have actually just griefed it. We can actually win the game if we fight Baron. We can actually win the game if we fight Baron. They use so many sums there, it's not even funny. Okay, now we just look like group or anything. We've been farming a free inhib for so long. Kaisa just getting so much gold. It's gonna be like a massive threat in fights. Caston's a little bit off from 16 though. If we get Baron, he's gonna be really close to it though. So that's why I'm saying this will win us the game, because this will just snowball Caston 16. He gets decap, so all we have to do is just not get picked off here. I don't think I will. I mean, I shove really fast. Now we just wait for cast. I'll save a control word just because I need it for vision control. If anyone goes for that, I'll just one-shot him real fast. Okay. Nice. She could have it. I should give her the shutdown. That's really good. This is one of those comps that's what you'd call a losing comp. You have to factor in the point that it's solo queue. You can't play perfect.
Kayn, King of Kings, of great will, guiding star.
We'll just funnel all the gold and XP into casting for right now. Wanted your permission. All yours, bro. I'm just gonna farm this and then I will throw just grudge. Cool.
Trust the counselors to taint.
Jesus, I love how fast Kayn is. It's so stupid. But I love it at the same time. Okay, so now we're actually huge. Okay, see the thing is about them trying to go for a pick like that is that I can actually just follow through. We just build a casting like that. Wait for the exhaust. Oh wait, I just totally abandoned my Yumi. Yumi with the shutdowns, okay. Yeah, as you can see, Hekrum's fallen off. And not only that, he's down 2 levels. And Kai'Sa's scaling. Jinx can't do anything because she gets 1 shot. Soraka can't do anything because she gets 1 shot. Diego's the only threat, so we just 4-man him. Yeah, as you can see, this game pretty set in stone now. So we just get the Infernal. This is actually probably one of the smoothest like solo queue games I've seen. This is like just 100% solo queue. This is like up and down. Like there's no like, it's not a hard stompage. It's not like anything. It's like playing actually very swell. Like there's no salt, no anger, no anything. If every League solo queue game played out like this would be like the best game in the world. This would be like a utopia of League gameplay. It's a very well played game where it's anyone's game. It's fun, it's interactive. There's ups and downs, you know. Even if we lost this, it would be a fine game because it's like a enjoyable scenario instead of just a stomp. Just substitute Serpents for if they didn't have shields. Legendai isn't very good in the TF, so I'd probably go Collector, honestly. Collector's not a miserable option. Like right now, I'm probably gonna build a Collector. And I mean, you can go Ravenous Hydra as well. It's a decent option. GA is not awful into Viego because, you know, second life. Typically, I don't like GA. It's just such a doggy item, but enjoyable for Viego. Maybe, but I don't know. I have no way of knowing that. We just shove mid. We're not gonna actually look for anything too hard there yet. What the hell? Why's my cat doing that? I'm just looking for poke. Oh wait. Typically you'd have like 4-1, you'd have like 4 top, 1 bot, but we can just group. Because all they're gonna look to do is perma team fight, so we're fine to macro it. I'm waiting right here because this is like the best angle that I can keep eyes on them and give poke on them. Yeah, she autoed me once with rapid fire cannon. I think he's looking to flash gold card me. The thing is, if he did, I would just smite and ult someone real fast. Oh, that time he could have maybe looked for it. I don't think he has flash though. Viego is GA, which is just such a miserable bad item. The way that we win this fight, if we do win it, is just by poking. We can always play safe towards the Baron. I mean, like I said, I think we should like have Cass go bot and then we just go top. Because then he will pull 2 with him. Then I can like lurk in the walls in between. But okay, Kasumi. Okay, Kasumi. Alright, Kasumi. Round of applause for Kasumi, ladies and gentlemen. She's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Can trust the counselors.
I'll get another elixir breath too. Playing.
Subjugate all worlds. Last one of them.
I have egg sauce for Viego. Perfect. Alright, let's just do it. did an ultimate time. Wait, I actually might be fight losing. Wait, let's see. Wait. No, it's not. Okay. I did an ultimate time. That was so bad. I hate TF.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, it would unironically win this game.
Love you bro, less than 3, hope you're having a good stream.
I could have ulted him, but I had slow reaction times there actually. I literally just didn't click on him fast enough. Total report, they say months. Well, this was a really good game. What does TF mean? Twisted Fate. Or team fight. I mean, I don't know. That's what you're talking about. Oh, we won. Sorry, I played bad.